Hi, and thank you for tuning in to Knicks Bros TV. This is another session of Knicks Couch Report. Since our last video, Knicks have played two additional games. They played Monday against Atlanta, which they lost, and they just played and finished the game against Orlando, which they lost. Basically, so far I've been more than disappointed. I was looking for progress every game, and unfortunately every game is the same story. We lose in the same manner. First of all, we lose by not playing defense. We lose by having bad third quarters. We lose by not making shot when it really counts, and we lose by giving up leads in the fourth quarter. Tonight, there were so many open shots in the fourth quarter that Jason Smith missed, Hardaway Jr. missed, and the last play of the game against Orlando, I just didn't make any sense. I mean, I doubt that was the play that Derek Fisher drew, and J.R. Smith just took it upon himself to grab the ball and just shoot a three. I'm pretty sure that play was drawn for J.R. Smith to catch the ball and pass it to Anthony as he was positioned, to make a two-pointer and tie the game. But with that said, with the exception of this game, which Carmelo Anthony shot the ball very well, and other games we seen a horrible Carmelo Anthony. And it's not that he's not getting open shots. Lots of the shots that he's getting is open. For some reason, he's just missing every single shot. Tonight he was acceptable. Tonight he was a player that is getting $25 million a year. My question is, we keep complaining about the roster, and we come out and play a Orlando team that I think if you combine all their salaries, it's not going to be even half of the Knicks' roster. Tobias Harris and Fournier, and put all those young players together. I mean, I don't think they're gonna make half of what the Knicks make. And they come out, they fight, and they come to MSG and win the game against the Knicks. And they don't have a superstar. We do. We pay Carmelo Anthony $25 million a year. So my question is, what about Atlanta Hawks? Who are their superstars? You got Millsap, okay. Not as big of a superstar as other superstars around the league, but he makes probably half of what Carmelo Anthony makes, maybe even less. You have Kyle Korver, which is a spot-up shooter, but they make it work with that roster, and we still complaining about ours. I think it's time, to put it on the players, and ask and question their motive, and question their ability to play, and question their existence on the Knicks roster. I'm tired of seeing a dysfunctional offense, and worse than that, their defense. So I know we need to be patient. I know it takes time, but you have to see some kind of progress during the season, during these games, to be hopeful. And so far, every game is the same story. You don't see anything added. You don't see any progression. So, to be honest with you, I just don't know what to think besides just being patient and, I guess putting up with these losses. Beside all these losing and dysfunctional offense and defense, there really hasn't been much, around the Knicks. A couple of rumors out there. I know Tobias Harris rejected the offer from Orlando, and he showed interest, hopefully, to play for the Knicks next season. That would be a good young player that we might be able to get for a good price during the free agency. Paul Millsap from Atlanta is going to be a free agent. We all know that. Marc Gasol, Rondo, and there are a couple other players that going to be available during the free agency. I mean, this is all we can look forward to. This is the next year, and see what free agents we can bring over to fix this team, because this season so far there is nothing to show. So with that said, I know most of you Knicks fans are disappointed. Some of you are hopeful, as I am, disappointed but hopeful. I guess we will remain patient to see what's going to happen in the near future. If there's going to be any trade, when the trade season starts, see if I have a feeling that J.R. Smith will be traded. And to be honest with you, I'll be happy to get that contract off the books, and get maybe a draft pick or a young player in return. So, that's a point of the season we look forward to, see if there are going to be any moves. Other than that, thank you for watching this session of Knicks Couch Report. Definitely leave us your comments. We would love to read other Knicks fans and see what you think about this season so far. Subscribe to our channel for more videos, and as you watch the videos, make sure you hit that like button. We appreciate it a lot. Again, thank you so much. Have a wonderful night, and hopefully next time when we make the video, we talk about Knicks winning few games. Go Knicks.